Good day, class. Our lesson for today is all about indefinite pronoun. I know you're all familiar with this topic since we already discussed this one on our previous lessons. But I did prepare an activity that surely will gain your interest, and I can say that will help you master the topic.
Very excited for this discussion.
Me as well, sir.
Okay, so let us start by first defining what are indefinite pronouns. When you want to refer to people or things but you do not know exactly who or what they are, or their identity is not important, then you can use an indefinite pronoun. As a review, Mr. Bai, what is an indefinite pronoun?
Sir, an indefinite pronoun indicates only whether you are about people or about things, rather than referring to a specific person or thing.
Very good. So, Micah, what can you recall from before about indefinite pronouns?
Sir, these are pronouns that are used to identify person, places, things, or idea, but without specifying precise examples. So we can replacing or referring to previous noun. These particular words generally stand on their own and present a concept without a direct antecedent.
That is right. Micah, your voice is a bit rocky, but I can hear you. Um, Now, since everybody is an example of indefinite pronoun, right? Now, since everybody is well familiar about the topic, so we can now proceed to our activity. Is my class ready for the activity? That is good to hear, people. Our activity for today is all about text matching. It is not the matching type you used to know, but rather a different one, and a very interesting and, and a very interesting also. I hope you'll agree with me, class. So for the instruction, match table 1 to table 2, then construct a sentence with the use of the chosen text in accordance with the selected indefinite pronoun given. Note that you have to type your answer or answers in the chat box. So table 1. Table 1 contains an indefinite pronouns. Please read them, Micah.
Number one, somebody. Number two, someone. Number three, something. Number four, anyone. Number five, anything. Number six, no one. Number seven, nothing. Number eight, everything. And number nine, everyone.
Thank you. And in table number 2 are simple words or phrases. Please read those, Mr. Bai.
Okay, sir. A. Match. B. Angry. C. Please. D. In your hair. E. Please. F. Ready. G. G. To H. Help. I. Want.
Thank you. So let us start, but let me do it first as our guide or your guide before you will answer the activity. And take note that your answers are needed to type here in the designated chat box. I'll give you a few minutes to think of a text match to its corresponding words from the table 1 and 2, and also by constructing it into a sentence form. Did you follow, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
That's good. Since I am the first to move the glass, then I'm going to choose from table 1 this somebody, and from the table 2 I'm going to choose the word met, and my sentence is Elaine met somebody at the coffee shop. I'm just going to type it. Elaine met somebody at the coffee shop. Did you see my answer?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
My subject here is Elaine, and met is the verb that I used, that I choose from the table 2. And my indefinite pronoun is somebody that I choose from the table 1. So, Elaine met somebody at the coffee shop. By using somebody means I do not know who is that person. Did she met in that place, or maybe is it by Elaine? Could you tell me? Huh?
I did not meet him at all.
Just kidding, Micah. Anyways, you understand how it gonna work, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to answer all the given words. I think we still have 8 words left. Then, half division. You'll have 4 words each to answer. Communicate secretly and choose freely what words are going to you to text match. All right?
Sir.
Sir.
All right. Time will start now. Today is right now it is 10:16. Then we'll check your work at 10:21. At exactly 10:21. I'll be right back at 10:21 and we're going to check your work. Okay, time's up. Are you done, class?
Sir, I still am not finished.
Okay. How about bye?
Sir, I think I'm done.
Okay. We'll check bye first as we wait Micah hers. Bye. Could you type your answer now in the chat box?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Go.
Sir, can you say it?
I can see bye's answer. Okay. Thank you, bye. Number one, his sentence is everyone agrees with her opinion. So basically, he chooses everyone in table 1 as his indefinite pronoun. And wait, I will just highlight it, everyone. Oh no, the dark one is. And then he chooses agree in table 2. Yeah, this one. Everyone agrees with her opinion. My question is Mr. Bai's sentence correct, Micah? The
I
sentence,
feel it
why? Why do you think so?
because for an indefinite pronoun, everyone is considered as singular, and then he agrees as his verb that makes it correct.
Very good, Micah. I just only need to conclude that everyone refers to a whole group of people, but as you said, it is considered as not a plural, but a singular. So number two, everything was ready. So by the way, I noticed that Peng by sentence is not used in capital letter at the first sentence, but I must say that in writing a sentence or constructing a sentence, you have to do capital letter at in the first letter. So next time you have to write a capital letter, class, and write in constructing a sentence, okay? And then number two, his sentence is everything was ready. So he uses everything in table 1. I will just have to highlight this, everything, and then ready as the simple words in column number 2. Now, this sentence is also correct. That is, by uses a singular and a past form of verb was. And that everything means all the possible objects or things are available. And his next sentence is nothing is wrong with this article. He chooses nothing in table 1 and then wrong at the simple verb wrong in table 2. All right. I think this is also correct. Using singular verb is correct. By contrasting everything, nothing particularly means that no possible objects or things are available. So in contrast with everything, so nothing naman is means that there is no possible object or things. And finally, his answer is sentence, he will do anything to win the game. So he chooses anything. I will just highlight it. And to win, a simple words or an infinitives. Okay. My question is for Bai. Do you believe your sentence here is correct, Mr. Bai?
Yes, sir. I believe.
Yes, I agree with that. Hence, an indefinite pronoun anything can both be used in positive and or negative statements and or question. Like for example, it is both correct to say that I can do anything to make her stop crying, or I can't do anything to make her stop crying. I will just type it in the chat box for you to see. I can do anything. Do anything to make her stop crying. I can do anything to make Did you see my answers? Did you see my answer that I have typed?
Yes,
I can
sir.
do
Yes, sir.
yes. That sentence is considered correct. They are both correct, even though the first sentence is a positive statement and the second sentence is a negative statement because anything can be used. Remember that anything can be used in both positive or negative statement and or question. Okay. Okay, very good. So I think by got the correct answer, all are correct answer. So let us give him a virtual clap for Bai for doing great for this activity. A virtual clap, class. Yeah, you're so great, Mr. Bai. Now it is Micah's turn. Micah, please type your answers. Oh, I can see Micah Elaine's answer. So number one, her sentence number one is there is something in your hair. So she uses something in table one or in the group of indefinite pronouns. Something. What color? This one. And then in your hair, a prepositional phrase. Oh my gosh. This one. So my question is for Mr. Bai. Mr. Bai, is Micah's sentence in number one correct or not?
I believe, sir.
Why?
Of course, for me, on my understanding that someone is telling a person that there is something uh, on specific things in his or her hair positively.
Very good observation. I just want to include that something is used when referring to an unnamed object. or thing in a positive statement or question. Like, it is okay to say, is there something on my hair? Because it is so itchy right now, like that. But I will type my answer. Is there something on my hair? I'm just converting By's sentence, which is a statement, into a question. Is there something on my hair? Yeah. Because take note that something can be used both in in a positive statement or question. That's why is there something on my hair is also acceptable by using something as an indefinite pronoun. So number two, someone cleaned the room. This example is also correct. And though Miss Micah used a past form of a verb which is cleaned with ed, it does make sense to use someone as her indefinite pronoun. Truly because someone can be used in a positive statement or question. Like, did someone clean the room? Turning it into a positive question, right? Okay, I will turn it in a positive question. Someone cleaned the room into did someone clean the room? It is now a positive question. And it is also acceptable using someone as an indefinite pronoun. No, I will highlight this because he uses someone and then clean. I forgot to highlight. Okay. And number three, no one came late today. Just like nothing, no one means no person in the group. So therefore, I think this sentence is also correct. So nothing means no thing, no particular thing or specific things are available. Then no one is no person. So that is the difference. No one is a person, then nothing is an object. And finally, he never exerts himself to help anyone. So she uses, I don't know, I didn't highlight no one. I want to highlight this one. No one. And then she uses late, the word late, that one. And then finally, she uses anyone. And then help as as a kind of a verb or a simple word in table 2. Man, help. So my question is for Micah. Micah, do you believe your sentence is grammatically correct or not?
I think it is, sir.
Why do you think so?
I think in contrast of someone is anyone, sir. That
Uh-huh.
is indefinite pronoun someone can be used in a positive statement or question, whereas anyone is used pertaining to a negative statement or question.
Absolutely right. So how can we transform your negative statement here into a positive one?
From it, sir, we can remove the word never and place anyone to someone, like he exerts himself to help someone.
Uh-huh. Can you please type your answer in the chat box? He exert himself to someone. I can see your answer. Outstanding, Micah. Well, your answers are all correct. So, let us give her also a virtual clap. Micah is very good. It's great. Let's give him a virtual clap.
Thank you for
Now we are truly done with the activity and I guess our lesson for today. I hope you learned something from today's discussion and thank you for listening and for actively participating. Through giving you some text, you can construct a sentence using an indefinite pronoun. See you next lesson. By the way, can you open your camera for our documentation? I will now stop sharing. Stop share. How was it? Stop recording. Stop